Actually, it was an error which occurred before certain important facts were known. And I can assure you it is an oversight that couldn't possibly happen again. Wouldn't you agree, Minister?
Sir Humphrey's reply is perfectly correct.
Thank you.
The correct official reply. But I've been thinking very deeply over the last few days since we last met. And there's no doubt in my mind that this committee is on to something. Of course there's... And of course excuses can always be found in individual cases. But you have convinced me that our whole approach is wrong. Ministers and their civil servants so often cover up and defend, where they should seek out and destroy. I have spoken to Mr. Malcolm Rhodes, the author of this invaluable book, and he has agreed to head an independent outside inquiry into the whole field of government administration, starting with my department.
And how does Sir Humphrey react to this?
Oh, Sir Humphrey is in complete agreement with me. We work as a team, don't we, Humphrey? If I may say so, he is a pleasure to work with.
But, Minister, this account of what's been going on doesn't square with what you were saying in your Washington speech about a ruthless war on waste.
Well, I'm an old-fashioned sort of chap, Betty. And I believe in a thing called loyalty. Whatever you say about your chaps in private, you defend them in public, isn't that so, Humphrey?
In that case, aren't you being rather disloyal to them now?
No, I believe that a minister has a higher loyalty. A loyalty to Parliament, a loyalty to the nation. And that loyalty must be paramount. However hard, however painful that may be. Well, of course, one is loyal to one's department and to one's officials until the evidence is overwhelming. But I must now say in public what I've long said in private, that reforms can and will take place. And I know that in this I shall find in Sir Humphrey my staunchest ally. Isn't that so, Humphrey?
Yes, Minister. Yes, Minister.
That was a big help, Minister.
Well, I did my best.
You did your best for yourself, so this is your idea of teamwork, is it? Oh, most amusing.
Well, I had to do it.
You had to do what? Cravenly admit everything to that committee? Don't you realise how calamitous this has been for us?
Well, not both of us, I hope.
You hope in vain, Minister. The department is up in arms. They'll have very little confidence in you in the future. And as for number 10, well, I shudder to think how the PM will react to your public admission of failure.
A personal letter from the Prime Minister.
I did warn you, Minister. Bernard, perhaps you should give some thought to drafting a face-saving letter of resignation for the Minister.
Dear Jim. Dear Jim. We haven't seen enough of each other lately. Would you be free to come to lunch at Chequers on Sunday? We shall just be the family. Do please bring Annie and Lucy. I look forward so much to seeing you.
I don't think I...
It's paid off. It has paid off.
A conspiracy. That drink with Mark Spencer.
We haven't seen enough of each other. Lunch at Chequers, just the family. And look, it's handwritten. You realise, Humphrey, how much this is worth?
I believe the going rate is 30 pieces of silver, Minister.